What's up everybody? Welcome back. This is Cayenne here. Today we're going to be making some beets burger together. If you are looking for a quick, easy, simple vegetarian burger recipe, here you go. Keep watching. So beets burger, right? Here are some beets. I don't really like to eat beets, but I do enjoy drinking beets juice. I know it is kind of weird, strange.
But hey, I was trying to fit in. Beets, kale, back then it was a trendy thing.
So beets definitely has a wide range of benefits,
including lower our blood pressure, it helps with our digestion system, and lowering the risk of diabetes.
Some people consider beetroots as a superfood.
It is packed with vitamin C, fiber, potassium, magnesium, folate.
If this is so good for us, you wonder, should we give it to our babies?
And the answer is yes.
In fact, if you are thinking about introducing solid to your babies, I would definitely put beets onto the list.
Not only these rare nutrients help with blood vessel, our heart healthy, brain function, but also our gut.
As they say, good health begins in the gut.
So 1 cup of beets contain 4 grams of fiber,
which is insoluble fibers, something that our body don't really absorb. However, it's going to help regulate our bowel movement.
I know, as I'm cooking, talking about bowel movement is not very appetizing, but
ta-da, here you go. Keep in mind that it does sting your clothes, so maybe don't use a white bowl. I think you can wash it off, but this is why I wear an apron, because I'm clumsy.
But as I mentioned, it is a pretty simple, easy recipe because it takes beets, some pinto beans, some walnuts, garlic, breadcrumbs, a jar of pureed carrots. You can puree yourself, but it is easier to just buy a jar. What I am not showing is some basil, some mustard seed, and some bulgur.
Meanwhile, you want to put all of your ingredients except your breadcrumbs and bulgur into a processor and blend everything well. Then now you can reunite all the ingredients in a bowl and mix and fold.
It looks like real ground beef, right? So after a lot of blending and mixing, ta-da, here is well, not the beets burger yet, but we are going to separate into 8 different parts, 8 parts, and then we are going to just form it like how you would normally do with a regular burger.
Then you want to use a non-sticking frying pan, put some olive oil. I would use medium-high heat. Warm up the pan and then start making your patties.
Make a regular size burger. You could also make sliders if that's what you desire. And it's really quick. Each side you can just do 3 to 4 minutes, depends on how crispy you like them to be.
My big boss here likes when I make it super thin, super crispy, and doubled it up.
Mommy, I need the bowl, Mommy.
Here you go, the first batch. We'll be making more for sure. And let's see if they are crispy enough. Not this one, but it tastes pretty good. So we were having a family gathering one time and I made this burger. One of our uncles said, "Why is the beef patty so red?" And we had to remind him that it wasn't beef, it was beets. Speaking of introducing baby to solids, when is actually a good time? 5 months, 6 months, have teeth, no teeth? Well, pediatrician and a lot of parents would tell you that as soon as they are able to hold their head up and sit up straight on their own, well, they are ready. Some other signs are also including, not limited to, eyeing your food, grabbing your spoon or grabbing your plate. Then it is time for us to get busy. Bring out the blender. Usually first things to introduce them to would be some purees, pureed pears, carrots, peas, baby oatmeal, porridge, some smashed banana, avocados. And some babies don't really like purees. They would rather start chewing or munching on some food. Well, in that case, then you will chop up some vegetables instead of pureeing them. And rule of thumb is definitely steam or boil them till they are soft enough for us to use our index fingers and thumb fingers and squish them. Then we have to get our gear ready. Our gear meaning floor mat, bibs, because they're going to start making mess. Unless we're going to spoon feed them every meal, every time. Self-feeding is a great way for them to learn how to be independent, also to practice eye-hands coordination. Many studies also show that if kids feed themselves tends to eat better.
Alright, so after lots of chopping, blending, making it, pan frying it, putting it together, it is ready. So we have beets burger, put some lettuce, onion, some mayonnaise. If you're a vegan, I would use definitely vegan mayonnaise. Trader Joe's actually carry a very nice one. Then some sriracha, of course, a little bit of mustard. And on the side, instead of French fries, we have buffalo cauliflower. So one time we went to California Pizza Kitchen and I tried it and it was really good. So ever since I've been trying to recreate it on my own. Which let me know if you're interested in the recipe or me making a video of the buffalo cauliflowers. It is quite delicious. I'm still working on the crispiness of it because I want to bake it. I'm trying to avoid from deep frying it. So if you know a good recipe, please let me know. So and meanwhile, enjoy your dinner. Cheers!
So here you go, guys. For all the beets lovers, don't forget to click on the subscribe buttons. And for the non-beets eater, you should subscribe as well so you can check out some other recipes. Fun fact about beet juice. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you next week. Peace.